With the West Bengal elections approaching, the political messaging is beginning to sharpen.
मैं आपको एक सच बात बताऊं, हजारों हजार लोगों का ये रेला बंगाल में खेला करने वाला है.
At a recent rally in Murshidabad, Prime Minister Narendra Modi raised concerns around demography, identity, and cultural change. He said, "We will not allow Bengalis to become a minority in their own land."
TMC के हर गुंडे, हर सिंडिकेट, हर भ्रष्ट विधायक मंत्री, इन सभी का कानूनी रूप से पूरा हिसाब किया जा सके.
This comes just a day after the BJP's manifesto push led by Amit Shah, where issues like the Uniform Civil Code and border security were placed front and center. Shah stated that the party would aim to implement a uniform civil code within 6 months if voted to power, positioning it as a governance reform. Taken together, these statements point to a clear political direction. This election, at least from the BJP's side, is not just about development. It is also about identity, demography, and citizenship. A key part of this narrative is the issue of illegal infiltration from across the Bangladesh border. The BJP has repeatedly alleged that demographic changes in border districts are linked to unchecked migration and that this has long-term implications for local identity and resources. However, this remains a politically contested claim. There is no publicly established evidence that any state government is systematically granting citizenship or voting rights outside legal frameworks. At the same time, migration in Bengal is not a new phenomenon. The state has seen cross-border movement since partition in 1947, followed by large-scale displacement during the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War. Even today, as a border state, West Bengal experiences movement of people for economic, familial, and social reasons. So the question becomes more complex. Does demographic change automatically indicate illegal infiltration? And can identity be reduced to religion or origin alone? To understand why this issue is gaining prominence, you have to look at both history and politics. In eastern India, questions of identity, who belongs, who doesn't, have surfaced before, most notably during the Assam NRC movement. In Bengal, this conversation has intensified over the last decade, especially with the introduction of laws like the Citizenship Amendment Act. The BJP frames this as a question of protecting cultural identity and ensuring legal clarity on citizenship. On the other hand, the Trinamool Congress, led by Mamata Banerjee, has opposed both CAA and UCC, arguing that such measures risk excluding communities and disrupting social balance. So what we are seeing now is not just a policy debate. It is a broader political contest over how identity is defined, through culture, citizenship, or constitutional rights. As campaigning picks up, one thing is becoming clear. The Bengal election is shaping up to be more than just a contest of governance models. It is increasingly about a deeper question: who defines Bengal's identity and who gets to belong?